Is Rey Mysterio happy that Dominik Mysterio betrayed Rhea Ripley? The WWE Legend's reaction revealed. At SummerSlam 2024, the wrestling world was stunned by an unexpected twist as Dominik Mysterio betrayed Rhea Ripley in a jaw-dropping turn of events. In a dramatic conclusion to the Women's World Championship match, Dominik's shocking intervention allowed Liv Morgan to retain her title, leaving fans and critics alike in stunned silence. The atmosphere in the arena was heavy with disbelief as Dominik Mysterio, once a staunch ally of Ripley, turned against her. The betrayal mirrored the painful history of his father, Rey Mysterio, who had once faced a similar disloyalty. The contrast between the two events highlighted the gravity of Dominik's actions and the profound impact on the current storyline. As Liv Morgan celebrated her victory, the focus quickly shifted to Rhea Ripley, who was left reeling from the unexpected betrayal. The emotional weight of the moment was palpable, marking a significant shift in the dynamics of the WWE roster.
If you love your father, then subscribe the channel, and those who love me show your love by liking and subscribing.
Ripley, who had been a dominant force, now faced the aftermath of a betrayal that would undoubtedly have lasting repercussions. In the wake of this dramatic development, Rey Mysterio, the legendary luchador and father of Dominik, voiced his profound disappointment. Rey's reaction to his son's actions was one of deep dismay, reflecting the shock that reverberated throughout the wrestling community. The legendary figure's feelings underscored the personal and professional impact of Dominik's decision, highlighting a poignant moment in wrestling history. This shocking betrayal at SummerSlam 2024 will be remembered as one of the most significant and emotionally charged moments in recent wrestling history, setting the stage for future storylines and character developments. Rey Mysterio, the iconic WWE Hall of Famer, recently shared his thoughts on a devastating incident that took place during SummerSlam 2024. Known for his legendary career and as the master of the 619, Mysterio expressed a deep sense of resignation and acceptance in light of the event, which, although heartbreaking, was not entirely unexpected. On Instagram, Mysterio articulated his emotions and reflections about his son, Dominik Mysterio. The betrayal that unfolded was something Rey had anticipated for some time, given Dominik's troubling history of disloyalty. Rey's post revealed his recognition of Dominik's adeptness at manipulation and betrayal, a pattern that has sadly repeated itself throughout his career. The WWE star's words carried a heavy tone, conveying both anguish and a poignant acknowledgement of past grievances. In his Instagram message, Rey Mysterio did not shy away from addressing Dominik's apparent skill in turning his back on those who have always been there for him. The term Dirty Dom was used to describe his son's actions, highlighting the perceived malice and cunning behind Dominik's recent betrayal. Rey's use of this nickname underscored his belief that Dominik has mastered the art of backstabbing, particularly targeting those who love and support him unconditionally. Rey's sentiments reflected a deep-seated disappointment, but also a resigned acceptance of the situation. His acknowledgement of Dominik's ability to inflict pain through betrayal resonated with the broader narrative of their tumultuous relationship. The master of the 619 recalled the earlier times when Dominik's actions had similarly hurt him, emphasizing that this latest incident was merely a continuation of a troubling trend. Despite the emotional weight of the situation, Rey Mysterio's reaction was one of steely composure. He had seen the signs and, while deeply affected by the betrayal, was not caught off guard. This acceptance of the inevitable speaks to Rey's extensive experience and understanding of the complexities involved in personal and professional relationships within the world of WWE. The heartbreak expressed by Rey Mysterio is underscored by a history of disappointment and disillusionment with Dominik. His Instagram post served not only as a platform for personal reflection but also as a broader commentary on the nature of trust and betrayal within the wrestling community. Rey's acknowledgement of Dominik's betrayal was a somber reminder of the challenges that come with familial and professional dynamics, particularly when loyalty and trust are called into question. In summary, Rey Mysterio's reaction to the SummerSlam 2024 incident reflects a deep sense of resignation and acceptance of a painful reality. His post on Instagram conveyed both anguish and a resigned acknowledgement of his son's troubling pattern of betrayal. Despite the heartbreak, Rey's response was one of understanding, rooted in a long history of similar experiences. This incident, while shocking in its intensity, was not surprising to Rey, who had long been aware of Dominik's capacity for betrayal. In a recent statement, Rey Mysterio, the legendary WWE Hall of Famer, addressed the recent dramatic developments involving his son and Rhea Ripley, a key figure in WWE's faction, the Judgment Day. Contrary to what many might expect, Mysterio revealed that he had anticipated the betrayal of his son, Dominik Mysterio, and expressed neither shock nor surprise at the unfolding events. Rey Mysterio's reaction sheds light on his perspective of the current wrestling saga. Known for his storied career and contributions to the world of professional wrestling, Mysterio's comments underscore a sense of detachment from the drama that has been capturing the attention of WWE fans. His foreknowledge of Dominik's actions suggests that the conflict between his son and Ripley was not unforeseen but rather a predictable twist in the ongoing storyline. The Mysterio family has been at the center of various wrestling storylines, and Dominik's association with the Judgment Day, alongside Rhea Ripley, has added a new layer of complexity to their narrative. Rey's stance indicates that he views these developments through a lens of experience and understanding of the industry's intricacies. For a seasoned veteran like Mysterio, the betrayals and alliances that characterize wrestling storylines are part and parcel of the business, and his measured response reflects this reality. The Judgment Day faction, which includes Rhea Ripley, Finn Balor, Damian Priest, and Dominik Mysterio, has been involved in a series of high-stakes matches and confrontations. Dominik's role within the faction has been marked by dramatic turns, and his recent actions have stirred significant interest among fans and analysts alike. Rey Mysterio's insight into his son's behavior suggests that he has been aware of the underlying tensions and potential for conflict within this storyline. Mysterio's neutral reaction can be seen as an indication of his professional approach to the wrestling business. For those in the industry, such plot developments are not just surprising twists but expected elements of the entertainment they provide. Rey's ability to remain composed in the face of such dramatic events speaks to his extensive experience and understanding of the scripted nature of wrestling entertainment. This latest turn of events has added to the intrigue surrounding the Judgment Day and their interactions with the Mysterio family. As the storyline progresses, fans are left to wonder how these dramatic shifts will influence future matches and rivalries. Rey Mysterio's nonchalant response to his son's betrayal of Rhea Ripley adds a layer of complexity to the narrative, highlighting the often blurred lines between personal and professional dynamics in wrestling. In conclusion, Rey Mysterio's statement reveals a deep familiarity with the world of professional wrestling and an ability to maintain a level-headed perspective amidst the drama. His foreseeing of Dominik Mysterio's actions and the subsequent lack of surprise underscores the predictability that seasoned veterans like him often perceive within the industry's scripted storylines. As the Judgment Day saga continues to unfold, fans can anticipate more twists and turns, with Rey Mysterio's insights offering a valuable perspective on the evolving narrative.
If you love your father, then subscribe the channel, and those who love me show your love by liking and subscribing.